Hello and welcome. If you're a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you're just cross-watching for Pisces, this video is for you. I'm Lavender Moon. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader, and I'm going to take a look and see what the cards have in store for you. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And please do consider subscribing. It's free and it just takes 1 second to click the button. So, if you'd like something new to listen to as well, check out my podcast. It's called Two of Cups Tarot Talk. The link for Spotify is in the description, and the channel name for YouTube is also in the description. If you'd like a personal reading, because this is for all Pisces, check out my website. That link is also in the description box. Let's get started, Pisces. So the overall energy, we have 88 reward and 10-10 faith. So I think this is the universe, God, spirit, source. They're asking you to have faith that your reward is coming. And the higher self oracle is saying acceptance. So this is you not being able to accept some part of yourself, some part of your life, mostly to do with yourself, though, because it's a higher self oracle. So have faith that the rewards are coming, and I think it'll come if you accept all of you. Because that's kind of how manifestation works. You have to be on board with it, mind, body, and soul. Not just mind, not just soul, not just body. You have to have all of it on board. So accept every part of you. I know there's so much about us that we don't like. I've always thought my nose was too big. I never liked it. So that's an example. I need to accept my nose, and then my rewards are coming. I mean, that's so simple and cheesy, but that's what's coming to mind. So let's see what the tarot has in store here, Pisces. Ooh, your energy. You're in the energy of Knight of Wands. You've got the fire lit under you. You're getting things done. Maybe you're a player when it comes to love and you only just want, the good time, not the long time kind of thing. I don't know. No judgment here. Whatever works for you. It could also mean that you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if that resonates. Maybe a Sagittarius is someone who only wanted a one-night stand. Crossing energy is Knight of Swords, which is Gemini energy. And Knight of Swords, he rushes towards the finish line. He's actually rushing in the past, but he rushes towards what he wants to go, his goal. He's rushing towards it. So this could be a cautionary to not rush into anything. We've got both the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, so maybe don't rush into a one-night stand if that's what you're considering doing in love. All right, I don't know. But it could also mean that there is definitely a goal that you have in mind that you want to make happen, and you are rushing towards that goal with a fire lit under you to make it happen. Okay. Your subconscious, you kind of felt like you fought an unfair fight. And I do believe you're going to be victorious out of that. This is a success card because the characters that are walking away, this guy was fighting 1 against 2. So he won, and he may have cheated. I don't know exactly the story. I mean, it depends on what your situation is. But this is also in your subconscious. So you're going to have to get ahead at all costs. And it could be that you say something, you do something that is for your highest good, but hurts people in the process. But this is just in your subconscious, so take it if it resonates. What's in the conscious area? 7 of Wands. Putting up boundaries, standing up for what you believe in. Holding your ground. Okay. That's really interesting. It's in the recent past. All right, well, in the recent past, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So I do believe that you have or had a job where you were able to start building up some wealth. You've got some savings going. You've got some like IRAs or some kind of retirement plan going. You're doing well. You're leaving a legacy for future generations, okay? But in the near future, we have the Ace of Wands. There's something new coming in. This is, a wand. So wands are passion and fire, and the aces are all new beginnings. So there's a new spark for life. I think this could be a new idea, a new passion. This might be, a new career that you're thinking about undertaking. And it could fall into your lap with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands there in the heart of your spread. Your feelings about all of this, I think you're scared, you're petrified, terrified. You don't know if you should do it because you've got the stability, or you have the stability, and you're not sure if you should go ahead and take on something new that you've never done before. Okay. What are other people thinking about this situation? Well, the Ten of Swords says whatever the situation is, it's done. Anxiety is coming to an end. I think people are seeing you, like they're not seeing all the anxiety because you're keeping it all inside, all the hurtful ideas and thoughts, like the Three of Swords, you're keeping that all inside. So people are only seeing the Ten of Swords, the endings, you probably radiate peace and calm to other people is what I'm hearing. If that's the case and it resonates, let me know. I know I do that. People don't always know how freaked out I am about things because I don't let it out, but I'm also a Scorpio sun, so maybe that's a water sign thing. Okay. No, I've seen Pisces that wear their hearts on their sleeve. Well, anyways, I don't know. You might just be that person that doesn't let it show, and that's okay. Your hopes are that you will meet someone who is grounded and loving and intuitive and compassionate and nurturing. Or you could just be stepping into some of those qualities because you got the Queen of Cups in your hopes and fears section. So I think you're hoping that, if you're looking for love, you're hoping that someone's coming in that's going to be very nurturing and loving and know how to care for you, is what I heard. I don't know what that means. All right, they're telling me some of you could be disabled and need someone to help care for you. And this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This just could be a caregiver. Maybe you're trying to hire a caregiver. Okay. It could be romantic. We got the two knights in the heart of the spread. And it could be the Three of Swords. You're healing from heartbreak, or maybe you're afraid of getting your heart broken. Okay. And the Queen of Cups is someone who's very nurturing, caring, and I do think that some of you are trying to hire a caregiver, and that's that Queen of Cups, and you're hoping that you find that person to fulfill that role for you. Okay. What's the final outcome for Pisces? Page of Swords. This could be news because pages are messengers and swords are about communication and thought. So this could be news coming in for you. This could be a new creative idea, a curiosity about maybe it's curiosity about a new career with this Ace of Wands. It could be the new career. It could be a new passion. You're curious about that and you need to do research to find out more. Let me clarify. The Page of Swords. We got the King of Wands. He is a Leo, but he's a leader, a natural born leader. He's an entrepreneur. He's goes after what he wants. He's very assertive, very confident. So this could just be, wow. Okay. What I'm picking up on this reading right now, and they just stopped and interrupted me and told me I have to say this message, okay? In the recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So that tells me that whoever these messages or some of these messages are for is someone who's lived a lot of life. And it could be like this grandfather in this picture. You could be at that stage of life where you have grandchildren and grandchildren or whatever. Maybe you're old enough to have children and grandchildren. So you're in this stage of life where you have built up your legacy. And with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands, I think the Five of Swords is maybe your health. And the Seven of Wands is you saying, no, I don't really want my health to do that. Like, I don't want to have to fight for it kind of thing. Because you feel like your health is becoming an unfair fight. And it could be that you've discovered with this Ace of Wands that there's like help out there for you. You didn't realize you could have people come in and help you. You thought you were, and maybe you're even fighting because you fighting to lose your independence. You don't want to lose it. You want to remain independent. You want to remain in your home. That's what I'm hearing. And that's why you got this Three of Swords, because you're finally realizing maybe you can't take care of yourself the way you thought you could. And you're grieving that. And then the Ten of Swords just makes sense. The Ten of Swords, other people are seeing that you aren't able to be the independent person you used to be. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Pisces, if this is you. I am so sorry. And so you are hoping that this Queen of Cups is that person that will resonate with you and, help you out in the ways that you really need it. And you're hopeful that you will regain your curiosity and spark for life and that confidence that you used to have. Oh, wow, this is actually really good. And this acceptance, you're unable to accept that you can't be independent anymore. But again, in the beginning, we got the angel numbers, we got reward and faith. Have faith that the right person will come in and help you regain some independence, some confidence. And the clip that I just saw in my head was from The Holiday, where Kate Winslet, she traveled to America and Cameron Diaz went to her place in England and they swapped houses for the holiday. And so when Kate Winslet met, what was his name? The elderly guy, I can't think of his name, but he was really big in Hollywood. She helped him regain his confidence, some of his independence, because he was walking with a walker. And by the time she was done helping him, he could walk by himself. So I think you're looking for that type of person. And this is saying that they're coming. And they're going to help you regain your independence and your confidence. Wow. This is amazing. If you're not someone in this situation, it could be, like I said, you're curious about a new job and you can boldly take it because the King of Wands and the Page of Swords, like the Page of Swords is the curiosity. The King of Wands is that bold, assertive person. Maybe it's a new business that you want to start and that King of Wands is saying, I'm going to do it. I think you need to step into that energy and just do it and not worry about what anyone else says about it. Because nobody knows what's right for you except for you. Okay. Let's take a Psychic Tarot Oracle card. I have talked a lot on this one. Wow. Okay. Well, we got 8, positive movement forward. This is the 8 of Pentacles, which means you've been working on something and you're making headway. So I do think if you're looking for that caregiver, you put an ad out, you found an agency to help you find one, something like that. You've already started the work to get that happening, okay? And if you're looking for a new job, for a career, for love, you've already made the first steps to making that happen, whatever it is for you. Then we've got 3, heartache and loss. So the universe is doubling down and saying, yeah, you've experienced some heartache or heartbreak, whatever, same thing. And now it's time to heal. And this Queen of Cups, no matter what your situation is, I think gender doesn't matter, but because she's depicted as a woman on this card, I'm going to go with she. It could be a he, it could be a they. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever resonates in your life. But I think this person, this Queen of Cups person, is going to help you heal, is what I heard. Because we got the message twice. Okay. Pisces. Wow, what an amazing reading. These messages are wonderful. I really hope the people that need these messages do receive them. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. If you like this video, please like it. Leave me comments. Let me know it's resonating. Consider subscribing to my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading so that I can dig into some of these themes a little bit deeper specifically for you, check out my website. The link is in the description. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings.